Today is Tuesday, February 15, 2022. Welcome to your daily weather for San Diego. The temperature today should reach up to 58 degrees Fahrenheit and down to 54 degrees Fahrenheit. Bring plenty of water out today, because humidity is at 72%. You can expect 2.93 millimeters of rain and no snow today. Some clouds. We've got strong wind at about 20 miles per hour. Small craft advisory remains in effect from 9 p.m. this evening to 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time Wednesday. West winds 15 to 25 knots with gusts up to 30 knots. Steep and choppy seas 7 to 12 feet. Strongest winds and highest seas in the outer waters, where waters from San Mateo point to the Mexican border, extending 30 to 60 nanometers out, including San Clemente Island, and coastal waters from San Mateo point to the Mexican border and out to 30 nanometers. When, from 9 p.m. this evening to 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time Wednesday. Impacts, conditions will be hazardous to small craft. And now for the news. Warning, some news stories can be disturbing or offensive. Stories are provided by various sources. Next up, all the ways to watch Super Bowl 2022. Super Bowl 56 will occur this Sunday between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Rams. In our next story, in Arbery hate crimes trial, racism will take center stage. A jury will decide their fate at a time of rising hate-fueled violence and intimidation in the United States. In other California news, youth football is making a modest comeback in Los Angeles. He latched onto Dorsey as an assistant in 2014 and was promoted to head coach in 2019. For our next story, rap takes over Super Bowl halftime, balancing celebration and protest. Leading up to Sunday's Super Bowl halftime show, much ado was made over the fact that this would be the first year that hip-hop occupied the center of the concert. In other California news, California jury orders Albertsons to pay $4.3 million to a man who broke his nose and suffered a severe brain injury after slipping on a wet floor. A jury in Kern County, California ordered grocery store company Albertsons to pay $4.3 million to a man who broke his nose and suffered from a brain injury after his visit to the store. In other California news, how to stream the 2022 Super Bowl and Puppy Bowl. Cutting the cord and kissing cable goodbye is mostly all fun and games until it comes time to catch a live event on TV. That's especially true for the Super Bowl. In our next story, former Amazon employee sentenced to prison for involvement in bribery scheme. New York CNN. Former Amazon employee was sentenced to 10 months in prison and fined $50,000 for an international fraud ND bribery scheme, the Department of Justice DOJ announced. That's it, California. Have a good one. We're always working to improve our service. Please subscribe to show support. See description for sources. This content contains information from OpenWeather (TM) API, which is made available here under the Open Database License (ODBL).